Multi-currency is where a lot of finance systems struggle, and it's where getting the setup right really matters. In the first 2 videos, I'll cover the 3 types of currency finance works with, how it picks the exchange rate for a transaction, and the conversion modes you choose between. By the end of the video, you'll be able to read a multi-currency journal and know which mode fits your setup. There are 3 currencies in play for any transaction. The transaction currency is the currency the business actually did the deal in. The functional currency is a currency the entity keeps its own books in, and the reporting currency is a currency we roll everything up into for reporting. In this example, US dollars is across every entity as a group reporting currency. Finapps holds all 3 on every journal, so let's look at what that means in practice. So here is a sale in our Canadian entity, Vancouver. The transaction currency is Canadian dollars, what the customer is building. And because Vancouver keeps its books in Canadian dollars, the functional amount and currency is the same. Now look across at these reporting columns. Finapps lets you hold as many reporting currencies as you need. There are columns for US dollars, Canadian dollars, pound sterling, and Hong Kong dollars. Every entity reports into US dollars as a group currency. So this Canadian sale is converted into US dollars here. And each entity also fills out any local reporting currency is set up for. As an example, Meridian London has figures in the sterling reporting column, whereas Meridian Vancouver does not. So one transaction shown in every currency the business needs. Now let me resort my data by company and navigate to Meridian London. This is a slightly more interesting one. We have a sale here booked in US dollars. So this was within our London entity, but transacted in US dollars, so an international customer. So the transaction currency is US dollars, but London keeps its books in pounds. So Finapps works out the function amount, about £395, and it reports in US dollars and pounds too. So that is the whole idea. Transaction, functional, and reporting can all differ, and Finapps resolves each one automatically. So where do these figures come from? Exchange rates are grouped into a rate set. Ours is Meridian Spots Rates, and each entity points at it. When the accounting engine needs to convert, it takes the transaction's own date, its core date, and looks up the rate for that exact currency pair on that day. So it always uses the rate that applied when the business event happened, not today's rate. One decision we need to get right up front is what conversion option we use. And there are 3 options on how we can do our FX conversion within Finapps. Always perform FX conversion, which is what's been used here, means Finapps always does the math itself. Value upstream only means Finapps does no conversion and trusts the amounts the source system sends. And prioritize values from upstream is the middle ground. Use the upstream figure if it's there, otherwise Finapps converts it. You choose. So 3 currencies on every journal. Transaction, functional, and reporting. Rates match to each event by its own date and a conversion mode you choose to match your data. Get those right and your multi-currency reporting is trustworthy for day